Welcome to Happy Hour, brought to you by Best Damn Bookkeeping.
I hear a lot of times people are just kind of you go to Indeed, you post a job, you get this, and you hire, and then there's this problem. Then there's a problem. It's like you need to think of longer term strategies too. So we're slammed right now, so I get that. But when you if you slow down in the summer and you're a business that slows down a little bit in the summer, you need to start thinking of longer term strategies. And we've got 2 or 3 long term strategies. One of them is I highly recommend getting a CRM or using a current CRM that you have for your candidate side. You got a customer relationship management tool. You should have a candidate relationship manager tool. Everything is the same, man. Marketing, recruiting. You've got to set up some automation to touch and build relationships with candidates that you're thinking of hiring in 6 months from now. If you're in Christmas lights, man, you better be. I don't know, for the life of me, I hear everybody pounding away on marketing for Christmas lights. They're not starting to recruit yet. I just don't get that for the life of me. It's time. Build that relationship. Let people know who you are. And eventually, like you, Dan, you're going to have 30 interviews. You're going to hire 5 people, and you're going to have 6 people waiting to work for you because you're talking to them about your business and you're getting them excited about the business. It's a sales relationship that you're doing there, and it's the biggest sale of your life.
I have, so I've got, I think 11 people now still in my hopper, and I know the next one. She messages me on LinkedIn all the time. She's probably going to listen to this episode.
Yep.
We stay in touch, and it's so important to maintain that relationship and know who your people are,
yep.
Right? There's no, just like you shouldn't, people do. And then they always regret it. You shouldn't stop marketing when things are fast because they will slow down, and you're going to want clients when they slow down. Like, never stop marketing. And the same goes on the employee side. Like, just never stop recruiting. You're never going to regret meeting somebody awesome. And yeah, you might not be able to hire them right now. That's fine. That is not detrimental at all. What is detrimental is not knowing who you're going to hire when you need somebody. Yep. You should have a list. I have a list of 11 right now of people that I want to hire for the next opening. That
you've interviewed, that you build a relationship with, all that stuff.
Already through. Yep. And when it gets below 10, I'll start interviewing again, like aggressively. I put it on the back burner for now because I was like, at some point, like when you're over 10, you're never going to get to the bottom of the list, right? Like if you kind of like rank them and who you want first, like you're never going to find your way to the bottom of the list once you're over 10. Because there's just going to be people in front of them. And that's good. Like, you need good competition. You need to have the best people in the world. You have to.
One thing, Dan, too, real quick, because I think sometimes people get confused on why would I interview if I can't hire. Most of these people, if not all of them, have a job right now. It's not like they don't have a job and they're going to go get something somewhere else because they're unemployed. They have a job, so they can wait 2 weeks or a month as long as you're engaging with them. So I don't think people think about that enough. You know what I mean?
Yep. Hey, home service heroes, thank you guys so much for tuning into our home service happy hour content today. I sure hope you learned a little something, and I sure as heck hope that it was entertaining. If you did find it fun and entertaining, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel for more cool, fun, entertaining business content. And speaking of which, stay tuned. There's a little more here and a little more right here. Check it out.